In this problem, we're going to be taking a look at writing sine of inverse tangent of u as an algebraic expression containing the letter u. So let's go ahead and set this one up. And we're going to start this one very similar to a previous example. I'm going to go ahead and let theta be my portion that you see inside these parentheses, and that's going to change my question to finding sine of theta. Right? So the fact that we let this set of parentheses be equal to theta is going to help us. Okay. We can go ahead and take tangent of both sides. And keep in mind, on this right-hand side, the tangent and the inverse tangent are going to cancel each other out, and we're going to be left with tangent of theta is equal to u. Now remember that this is the key piece of information that we need so that we can go draw our triangle. Now normally we're used to seeing tangent of theta being equal to some fraction. Keep in mind that even though I only have the letter u right here, I can always write this as something over 1. And that's going to help me out now with my triangle, because now I have my opposite side and my adjacent side. And keep in mind, when you're working with tangent and inverse tangent, you are restricted to either quadrant 1 or quadrant 4. If your tangent value here is something that is positive, then you're going to be in quadrant 1. If it was something negative, then you would be in quadrant 4. So for us, we're going to be drawing our triangle here in quadrant 1, since that u value was something positive. And let's go ahead and label our sides. Okay, our opposite side is going to be represented by the letter u, and our adjacent side has a value of 1. And we want to go ahead and find our hypotenuse. Right? We can still use Pythagorean theorem. And we're going to go ahead and plug in the 1 and the u for a and b. Right, if I square my value here with 1 squared, that's going to give me a 1. The u squared, I'm going to leave it just like I see it. And keep in mind, we want to solve this for c, so we're going to have to go ahead and take the square root of both sides. So my hypotenuse is going to end up being the square root of 1 plus u squared. I'll go ahead and put that onto my triangle. Right? And now that we have our triangle drawn, we can go ahead back to our original question. Right? We want to be able to find sine of theta. So we're going to need our opposite side and our hypotenuse. Keep in mind, our opposite side was the letter u, and our hypotenuse is the square root of 1 plus u squared. Right, and this is going to end up being your final answer here. We'll talk about the fact that it meets the requirements, right? You wrote it as an algebraic expression containing the letter u. So when you're looking at this answer, right, you don't see any other variables, you just see the letter u in that expression.